Well, it's fair to say that it's been a while since I've played this game. I know it was only yesterday for you guys, but I've had a very, very busy weekend. And to be honest with you, I'm not that attuned to what's going on in the save. All I know is that we've made a steady start of the season, and we're quite unlucky not to be in the playoffs, to be honest with you. We've got some new signings to introduce. We've also got a big shock. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 2 of Season 4 of the Journeyman with Boston United. And today we have 2 games in the Vanarama National League, one against Solihull Moors and one against Ebbsfleet United. So, yeah, big shock first of all. Let's have a look at the transfers, and I've made a big boo-boo, to be honest with you. George Willis. He was on non-contract. Rotherham came in for him. We offered him a new contract, but he's obviously going to go to Rotherham, isn't he? They're up in League One. He's probably never going to play for them, but we have lost our talisman, our great goalkeeper, Mr. George Willis. And after losing Chris Evans earlier in the window to Carlisle, we were then down to no goalkeepers, so we've had to go out there and buy the first one we could find. Since the last episode, though, we have signed this guy, Greg Hopkins. He is a goalkeeper, but he's an under-19s guy, so Director of Football signed him. We also signed Grant Smith. He's the guy that I brought in, 2.5-star ability. He's been playing in the National League South the last couple of seasons, but he does have a little bit of experience at this level, and he was a youth product of Premier League teams, so I'm hoping that he can do a good job at covering until we can find a top quality goalkeeper. This is one that I found lurking around in the shadows. Ronnie Wild, 18 years old. He's from Ipswich Town. He's come in. He's already scored a goal on his debut, and he looks very, very good. He looks like he's suited to National League football. Looks like he's going to improve a lot as a player in the future, so I think that's a good signing. And finally, we've signed Ryan McGivern as a left back. He's a Northern Ireland international. He's been playing at Hemel Hempstead the last few years, but has tons of experience in the likes of the SPL, in the likes of the Championship. He's played quite a bit as well, so I think he's going to be a great signing. We've got him in at left back at the moment, but he can also play centre back very, very comfortably. So, let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode, which was that amazing first victory against Aldershot 3-2. We won there. We then went on to draw 1-1 with Dagenham and Redbridge. Harry Vince scoring a penalty to equalise for us there, and then 2 send-ins off. It was a bit of a heated game, to be honest with you, and I think we were quite happy to come out 1-1. We then lost 2-0 to Notts County. Probably a bit harsh on us. I don't think it was a bad performance, but we lost 2-0. Notts County are by far and above the favourites for this league, so I wasn't too worried about that. And then we drew 3-3 against Grimsby Town. It was a little bit annoying because it sort of ebbed and flowed this match. We 1-0 up through Ronnie Wild early on before Harry Cardwell cancelled that out, and then Kabongo and Ivor Lawton put us 3-1 up, but Ali Roy scored in the 87th minute just after Ivor Lawton, and then Mitch Rose in the 93rd minute scoring that equaliser, meaning that we are in 15th place in the league table. But I think we're a little bit hard done by not to be up in the top half. I think we're doing alright. You know, yes, we're already 7 points off the top position, but we're not worried about that. Nantwich Town have got off to a very good start. Our I guess compatriots from the National League North last season, they've got right up there, so there is potential to do a little bit better, and hopefully we'll see that today. Let's have a look at the team that we are playing against Solihull Moors today. We've got Grant Smith in goal, we've got Charlie Seaman with Parker, Carroll and McGivern in defence. We've then got Keith Kavanagh as the anchor man, with Ben Fox and Alex Ray Harvey in the middle, and Harry Vince behind Ronnie Wild and Adam Marriott up front. There's a lot of players in here, but quite a few of them can be dropped down to the reserves once we've got players back from suspensions and injuries. So let's get into it. I've rambled on for quite a bit at the start of this episode, about 5 minutes, so I apologise about that. Just trying to catch myself up with the game as well as you guys, who only seen it yesterday, so you're not too bothered. But thanks for all the lovely comments, by the way. Obviously over the weekend I've been quite busy, so replying to you has been a slow process, but I have replied to each and every one of you, and I really, really do appreciate all of the support, especially Matty and Christian and Craig, who are in the comments every single day saying well done or whatever. Marsbar, you out there as well. Sometimes you leave some weird comments, but you raise a smile nonetheless, and just keep it coming. Keep chatting in the comments. It really does motivate me to keep going every single day with FM18 content. If you know anybody that would enjoy this type of stuff on YouTube, then make sure you let them know that I'm a thing. It would be great to keep growing. Here's Marriott with an early shot off the post. Unlucky there. So yeah, just do whatever you can. Big thank you for all of the support recently. We're closing in on 2,300 subscribers at the time of recording. I'm recording this on Monday night, so we might well have hit it by the time this video comes out, which is absolutely crazy. Here's Harvey, forward to Vince. Vince on the ball. Here's Marriott. Now to Kavanagh, to Fox, to Harvey. Harvey forward to Adam Marriott. Great save from Gogic in goal there. Yeah, now we've got Harvey into the middle. Fox. Here's Kavanagh. Oh, what a goal that is from Keith Kavanagh. I wish I could say his name. I don't usually mess up me sounds, but I am with him. Keith Kavanagh with a beauty into that top right corner. That is absolutely brilliant. We're 1-0 up against Solihull Moors, and look at that, we're up to 8th as it stands, which would be absolutely amazing. If we could do that after the first 5 games, then who knows what we can achieve this season. Here's Bokai, and Smith snuffs it out. But looking at the stats, we've had the better of the game so far. It would be nice if we could get it up to 2 or 3-0 before half time. That would be absolutely amazing. Here's Bokai, good tackle by Adam Marriott, although it's forward to Oakley. Story, just wide. That was too close for comfort. Here's McGivern. Oh, Harvey's lost it. Shakumbi, now to Payton. Now to Patterson. Patterson on the ball, gets it forward to Oakley, good tackle by Carroll. Here's Shakumbi though, to Bokai, to Oakley, off the bar, and Parker away. Here's Pearson. Solihull getting into the game here. Here's Patterson, now to Bokai, and Seaman away. Dear me, Payton. Now to Patterson. Come on, boys. Bokai on the ball. Pearson. It's away by Parker. Payton. Oh, Fox cuts it out. Can we get them on the counter-attack here? Fox to Harvey. Harvey now. Oh, he's lost it. Here's Story. This is ridiculous. What a passage of play this is. Fox away. Here's Higham. Now to Patterson. Oof, and Smith cuts it out. And hopefully that's the end of the highlight, because I was running out of breath there. That was quite ridiculous. But, you know, a decent first half so far. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think there's any worries in this game so far. By the way, I will be streaming tonight at 8 o'clock with the Nottingham Forest Return to Glory. Had a load of fun doing that so far. We've done 3 streams. We've had £47 donated so far in the streams, and that's absolutely amazing. If you guys would like to get involved, my target is to get £100 before the new year. That would be absolutely crazy. You know, what am I going to spend on it? I have no idea, but it will go back into the channel in some way. I've just bought a PS4 Pro, which, you know, enhances the graphics just a little bit. So for me, LA Noir stuff and the Ashes stuff and things like that. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get involved, I am only a student, so that's my excuse with it. If you want to get involved, there's links down in the description, as well as in the streams and stuff like that. Big thank you to Rivload for being our patron on the channel. £2 a month, or $2 a month he donates, which is amazing, and I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully that's offside. It is. Really, really appreciate it. If you guys want to get involved in that too, it would be appreciated. So thank you for all of the support, and hopefully you can join for the stream a little bit later on. It's usually a load of fun. We stream for just over an hour. We have a big laugh. The missus comes in a little bit later, and we have a chat with her, and yeah, it's fun, and hopefully you guys can join me for that. Let's get Kabongo on. Let's see what he's capable of in the National League. I think we're going to bring on Ivor Lawton, and we're going to swap. Are we? Maybe not. We'll bring on Adam Chapman. See what he can do. Harvey into the middle. It's Parker, and that's off the post. Very, very unlucky. We have got another corner, though. It must have come off the player first. Here's Chapman into the middle, and Carroll was there, and free kick given. Unlucky. Hopefully we can hold on here. Oh, Wild's injured. Swap them two round. We'll play Winter as a defensive forward on defend. It's a little bit of a shame. I hope Winter's not out for any great deal of time. Here's Bokai. Now to Alphalan to Story. Oh, it's 1-1. I don't think we deserved that. I really don't. But that's what's been happening this season, to be honest with you, and it's because we're not playing against worse teams now. We're playing against good teams every single week, and it just means you don't get away with stuff like that. And we've got a substandard goalkeeper in goal, and that's our trouble at the minute. And I'm really that's a straight red card. That is quite serious. That was the quickest red card I've ever seen in Football Manager, so that says a lot. The defence have just been really poor today, Carroll especially. What do we do here? Close down much more. We'll push higher up. I really do want to win this game. I think we deserve to win it. It would be a big shame if we didn't. 10 minutes to go. Oh, here's Bokai. We don't want to lose the game. Oh, it's another disallowed goal, I think. Yep. Thank goodness. So, we've got 5 minutes to go here. We'll put Kavanagh into the middle as a ball winner. We'll push Adam Chapman further up. Play him as a shadow. Nah, we'll play him as an advanced playmaker. Just going to try and get something here in these last few minutes. Come on. Doesn't look like we're going to get any sort of highlight. Harvey forward. Kabongo. Kavanagh, this is a chance. Kavanagh, don't blow the whistle, ref. Harvey. That was rubbish. It's going to be full time. It's going to be 1-1. And yet again, hard done by. I've got to say, we've just been unlucky so far. I honestly do think that. I think defensively we've been a little bit shocking. McGiven was disappointing. I think we might move him into the centre of defence and have Nugent on the left-hand side like we normally do. And we'll see how that works for the Ebbsfleet game, which is only in a couple of days' time. Oh, the joys. Well, we have a couple more signings to introduce you to. Adel Nabi is probably one of the best ones. 30k we've signed him for. He's a good player. He's played all around. He's only ever played 40 career games, but he was a West Brom protege all those years ago. And I certainly recognise the name. He's a good player for most National League sides. He's going to slot in just behind the strikers for the next few games, because Harry Vince, as good as he was last season, hasn't really made the step up just yet. So Adel Nabi will come in. We'll hope to see a good impact from him. We've also signed Bradley, Maisie and Jones for 30k from Stockport County. He's had some wonderful seasons there the last 3 years down in the National League South. So I thought he was worth a try as a bit of backup. As you can see, we've still got tons of money, so we want to try and maybe make a couple of more signings, goalkeeper top of the list, the priority list. So hopefully we can get one of them before the transfer window shuts, and hopefully we'll be able to push on a little bit in this league. But here is the team for today. We've moved Ryan McGivern into centre-back and Nugent on this left. We've also brought in Nabi behind Marriott and Kabongo, who comes in because Ronnie Wild is out for 3 to 5 weeks with fractured ribs. I think, to be honest with you, I might try this. Because Ricky Winter's meant to be the next big thing. We've got Hearts coming in for him. We've got MK Dons coming in for him. Who else was bidden? Is there any way I can see that? Transfers. Yeah, so Fleetwood, Bristol City are interested. Millwall are interested. So there's a lot of teams interested. So let's get them out there. Let's go and add 100 grand onto his asking price. I don't want to sell him, to be honest with you. I don't think I need to sell him. I'm not going to be here in the long term. We've only got maximum 2 seasons left, so I think that's where we leave it for now. We try and get the best out of him for the next couple of years, and maybe bring him on our journey with us. But we'll certainly have to see how things go, and hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. I know somebody said in the comments a couple of episodes ago, this is becoming the National League Journeyman. Don't worry, we're only 4 seasons in. I think have a bit of faith in us. We can we're now moving on up a little bit into the National League. Oh, that's offside. Surely that is offside. I was going to say, how is that not offside? He was miles off. But it is going to be a little bit more difficult to play our game against Ebbsfleet today. So I think maybe play a bit more disciplined, and also drop the defensive line back a little bit to just try and, I don't know, hold the fort, if you like. But Notts County absolutely dominating this league at the moment. Don't really know how they got relegated. I assume they were just unlucky, and they're now ripping up the National League, which many a team have failed to do over the years. And a lot of them have found themselves relegated again once they get relegated from League 2. But first half, 0-0. I'll take that. Ebbsfleet are a decent side. You tend to see in Football Manager, Ebbsfleet tend to be the ones to make it up to the Championship or something in saves. I don't really know why that is, but I've certainly seen it a few times. Let us know if you've seen that in your saves over the years, whether Ebbsfleet Town have made it up the divisions. Oh, that's got to be offside as well, surely. That's the 4th disallowed goal we've had against us in this episode. That is crazy. Anyway, Winter's going to come off. He hasn't had the best of games. Let's swap them 2 round. We're also going to bring on we're going to bring on Chapman, actually, who wants a bit more first team football. I don't know if we can give it to him at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. Nabi's been a little bit meh. It's whether we bring on Harry Vince for him. He's looking very tired, actually, so I think we will do that. Well, hopefully Nabi will settle into his stride a little bit over the next few games. Is it time to maybe be a bit more expressive, push higher up, and try and get a goal in this next 10 minutes, and then go defensive? That's probably the total wrong decision. Oh, it is. It's a handball. Oh, I thought we'd go away with it, but it's a penalty. Grant Smith, come on, prove your worth to me. Prove that you don't need replacing. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save. And again, well done. Still in the game. So they've had 2 disallowed goals and and a penalty miss, which is actually crazy. Here's Titov. Now to Titov again. Fox away. Here's Vince. This is a chance on the counter. Oh, that was just a poor pass. Hayden. Smith. That's forward to Dejo, whatever his name is. It hit the post. Ebbsfleet have probably edged this game, so if anyone deserves a late winner, it's them. Here's Davis. Oof, side netting. Very close. The thing is, I don't know what to do in these situations. That's the problem I face. I'm going to put Chapman into a midfield 3. McGivern, yet again, not having the best game. I thought a Northern Ireland international. He's probably played at the Euros. I thought, what a good signing that is, but apparently not. Apparently he's rubbish, or maybe we're just playing him wrongly. But we'll see. We'll keep him in the side for a little bit. Smith forward. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0, and we're starting to get our reputation again of the draw specialist. That was a big chance, that. Adam Marriott was on the ball. Kabongo was free in the middle. If he'd got forward, crossed it in, Kabongo in the back of the net, 1-0. Job's a good one. But the ref blowed the whistle because Ebbsfleet have bribed the refs. Yeah, let's keep the team happy. Everything's good in the team dynamics at the moment. And generally, I think we've had a good start. We've had a steady start. We've drawn games. We've got points on the board, which is the main thing, I guess. The dynamics is good, although the match cohesion has gone slightly down, which is a bit worrying. I guess it's because of the new signings. There's not much more you can expect. But at the moment, we're currently in 13th place, very much mid-table sort of quality. We've drawn 4 if we're 6. We need to start turning some of them into wins, and I think we can push for top half this year if we can get on top of that. When we're going to come back, that is the question. I think we should do the Forest Green Rovers and the Gateshead games in the next episode. Actually, no, we'll play Tranmere. We'll go Gateshead, Tranmere. I'll play Macclesfield and Forest Green off camera, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like down below. It honestly does mean the world to me. It really does help out the channel as well. And thank you for all of the support. Keep your comments coming down below. It would be great to have a chat with you. Make sure you share it to anybody that you think might enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye. And P.S. join us for the stream at 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. I'll see you then.